man, back for another week of laughs, another great set of stand-up bits and such, you know what I mean? The stuff that makes us chuckle with laughter. Happiness is the main thing. So yeah, let's do it, man. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today for another reaction video and a new week of stand-up, y'all, as I just said at the beginning here. And yes, can't wait to get back to it, you know. It's always an everyday thing to keep the blood flowing, you know, make sure people stay alive that piss me off so I don't feel tempted to kill them and all kinds of, all that kind of stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, we're going to get into another one, another person that we have not gotten into today. And we're going to get into someone by the name of Pablo Francisco today. Okay. Well, yeah. I've heard of this guy, but I never really got into anything from him, really, you know. For some reason, man, whenever, I don't know if you guys are like me at all, but when I'm scrolling through stuff, I see all kinds of names, but then I just don't click on nothing, you know what I mean? Because I don't know exactly, you know, am I gonna like this or not? I don't know him, so I won't take the risk on it. Might be a waste of time. But yeah, man, we're gonna figure out what my man is talking about with this one today. And this one's gonna be titled Ecstacy at Techno Club Music. Okay, well, hey, I think just the title alone, these two things combined can be a recipe for an insane night. You know, I've never tried ecstasy myself, you know what I mean? But hey, you know, I've heard some cool things about it, but I've also heard some really twisted and strange things about it too. But yeah, man, we're gonna see what my man Pablo's talking about with this one now. This one actually was suggested to me by one of my very loyal subscribers. It's been a while since you gave me the request, but I'm gonna go ahead and shout you out anything. I'm gonna shout you out anyway for this one. Miss Bianca, thank you so much for requesting this one to me. You did it a while back, like I said, and I just haven't gotten to it, but it's been on my list to get to. And yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and see finally what my man Pablo is all about. So thank you one more time, Miss Bianca. I very much appreciate you, and I hope you're still tuning in and having a good time and having a good time with your boy here. So yeah, we're gonna get into this one, like I said. And Pablo Francisco with Ecstacy at Techno Club Music. And if you like this reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going. All right. So yeah, man. Start of a new week, you know, like I said, and I'm always trying to keep the laughs coming, you know, getting the things that I haven't gotten to before, and be introduced to some people I've never heard of either. And yeah, we're gonna get into this one. Oh, and by the way, before I start, man, you know, I'm a big Mariners fan and all that good stuff. I want to send a shout out to my boy Julio Rodriguez for my Mariners. Got his first big league homer yesterday. 450 feet, man. He drilled it, man. It was awesome. I was screaming for him, man, because the season's been going on for a little bit, but I'm glad he finally got that first home run. All right, let's get down to business with this one. Pablo Francisco with Ecstacy at Techno Club Music, right here on Eddie B TV. New week of stand-up, y'all. Let's get back to the laughter. All right, let's get situated with this one here, and here we go.
I did Ecstasy before. You ever do that?
Nope.
like it's cool. You ever do that? It's fun.
So I've heard.
Did it in Miami. Boy, that was. I know. I went there. I was in between shows like 2 years ago. I was like, I'm gonna go down to this techno club and by myself. You walk in there.
She asked me to dance 2 hours ago. We're still going with this. Your songs last so long, you don't know when they get off, you're just dancing with all 400 people.
That'd be me. Oh, yeah, get him, get him.
Everybody's high on drugs. I guess they're on E. They call it E in ecstasy. E.
Are you Ian?
Some beautiful girl.
Are you Ian? Here. I want to talk to you. Are you Ian? No, I'm Pablo.
Thought she was saying another dude's name.
I'm serious.
Are you really?
Yes, I'm Pablo. No, are you on Ecstacy? Ecstasy, what does that do? It makes you horny.
Oh.
I'm like, shit, I'm on it right now. They must have slipped it in my drink when I was 12.
Oh, wow. Yeah. We always there, ain't we, fellas?
She goes, I'm serious. If you want some, I'll sell you some. I go, how much is it? And she goes, it's $40. And if you buy some, we'll go back to your hotel. I'm like, let's do it.
Oh.
So I reach in my pocket, and they get the money, and I realize I'm doing a drug deal on the dance floor. I swear to God. I swear to God. And I go, man, you know what? The police could be out there. Like undercover police. So I had to make it look like a dance. She gives me these 2 pills, I swear to God. And stamped on them is the Mitsubishi sign.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess they stamped the drugs with, like, Superman or Mitsubishi. And I'm like, Mitsubishi makes this? No wonder they sell a lot of cars.
Oh, hell no.
So I figured Mitsubishi really did this. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be great if they really did, though. It'd be like, would you like a mint before you go on to the showroom?
A mint? Yeah,
like,
right.
I love this car. I love this car. I'm going to hump the tailpipe. It's going to be really exhausting.
Exhausting, that was good.
So I take both of these pills, clunk, right?
You just clunked them, huh?
Okay, so we have some people who tried it. Because I didn't know you were supposed to take one. She's like, take one now, and in 10 hours, take another one.
That's bad. Uh-oh.
Wait, I just took both of those.
Another story like this.
What's that? I just took both of those. She's like, I gotta go.
She just left you.
No, come back, Sandy.
Oh,
you just can't walk out of a drive-in movie.
You're gonna die, bro. No. She just bailed on you.
So next thing you know, I'm just going to the nightclub, and the bouncer looks at me. Yo, man, are you okay? And I walk up to him. I just took 2 hits of Mitsubishi Ecstacy. Are you serious? Are you serious, man? Yes, I just took 2 hits of Mitsubishi. I'm over here, man. Yes.
Oh, no.
I took 2 hits of Mitsubishi Ecstacy.
Not one.
Man. What's gonna happen? You either gonna go to jail or you gonna die.
Oh, man. Those aren't good.
But the good news is, you're gonna feel really good. I'm going, please, what do I do?
Oh,
How long did you take it? 10 minutes ago? 10 minutes ago? Then you at least got 15 minutes before it kicks in. You gotta be in a hotel or something. So I'm like, my hotel is like, 8 blocks away. So I figure, okay, I'll go. Kid, I need you, pal. Kid. I get into my car, right? Yeah, it was a Hertz. I didn't want. I didn't want it to get towed. So I'm driving, and I see my hotel room. But South Beach is packed with people. I'm going 2 feet every 5 minutes. Get the hell out of the way! Before I have sex with all you guys.
Oh. Run, fellas, run.
In a conga line.
Oh, man, he's gigging on that.
I'm driving. And all of a sudden, this warm feeling. Something warm inside.
Uh-oh.
So new.
Oh, wow. He's really good at that.
We'll kill the unicorn tonight. I'm trying to change the radio station, and I'm changing myself. Hit hot.
I could so see myself doing this,
It is like
too.
the most craziest. I get into the hotel room. Give me some Coke or something.
Right? I'm so horny, I'm watching the porno, and I tried to hump the TV. But I was watching it so much, even the people in the porno movie are looking at me like I'm weird. What the hell?
Oh, look.
If you're on 2 hits of Mitsubishi Ecstacy,
oh my God.
The feeling is like having an orgasm every 2 seconds for 6 hours.
Oh.
You were just walking around.
No.
I was having sex with this girl and I sound like Mr. Magoo. I didn't know you wanted.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, Magoo. You did it again. It's like having an orgasm for 6 hours straight. It just... the only problem is you're walking around with a face.
I couldn't do it, man. I don't think I could.
Then you try to smoke marijuana with it, you know. That's when you start really thinking of the stupid shit, you know. Chicken pot pie.
No.
Those are my 3 favorite things.
Oh my God. Chicken pot and pie. That's a good one. Oh, that's the end of it. Okay. Oh my goodness, man. Another twisted story about somebody trying something for the first time, man. Gosh, there's so many of these, man. I swear we should have a TV program dedicated just to these stories. But the stories have to be verified, though, by friends or maybe surveillance cam footage or something like that. But yeah, man, very funny story. All right, y'all, that was Pablo Francisco with Ecstacy at Techno Club Music. Yeah, interesting title, by the way. All right, you know what? First of all, this dude is pretty good doing those little sound effects. You know, I try to do it sometimes. You know, I don't know if I'm even doing it right. You know, you know, and I just try to do the dance movements along with it if I'm listening to something like that. I like the Vega Boys. They got a couple songs I like, and Eiffel 65, man. I always dance like that, you know, whenever I'm listening to songs from them. I'm like, I'm blue, yeah, that's what I do. I'm goofy, all right? Don't judge me. But yeah, man, just to unpack a little bit, you know, like I said, I've never tried ecstasy before, you know. For some reason, I just don't think that, I just don't think it's a man's kind of drug, you know. I could be wrong about this, but if guys are naturally as sexually, you know, frustrated as they are because of how, you know, aroused, I guess if that's the right word, or yeah, I'll just say horny or whatever. But we that horny all the time, man. Adding ecstasy to that, I imagine, does not feel any better. It probably just like where he was talking about, you just feel like you just like, every couple of seconds, you know. That would drive me nuts, man. I'd probably just want to just exactly what, you know, the depictions of it on movies and all kinds of stuff. I'd just be making love to myself the whole time. Just like, oh my God. People be looking at me and stuff. But you know what? I thought it was kind of messed up though, that the chick that sold it to him, he was like, yeah, at first it's all sexy and all that. And then as soon as he messes up and takes 2, and then all of a sudden, I'm out. Nope, ain't gonna be responsible for this dead guy. Oh, it's cold-blooded right there. You know, like, I've told y'all a couple of stories from me before. One time when I was younger, I had one of my blunts laced with coke. That was not a fun night. And I also told you how my sister Crystal, oh man, may she rest in peace, but she was such an ass for doing this. She actually gave me mushrooms and I didn't even realize it because, you know, I was completely ignorant to what it might look like or what it might happen to me. But, you know, for some reason, I just believe that if you guys are gonna try anything new for the first time as far as drugs is concerned, have somebody with you that you trust, so that way if you start tripping like crazy, they could at the very least, you know, just like knock you out real quick or something. Make sure that you just wrap them up, bear hug them, or just like put them in like that one of them little police submission holes or something like that, so that way they don't jump out a window. Yeah, I've heard of crazy ass stories where people jump out of windows when they're high on something. I'd be like, well, geez, why was you on that high of a level of the building you was in? I would have just been on the ground level. If I would have tried to jump out a window, at least I probably would have just messed my face up a little bit and maybe had a couple of scrapes, bruises, whatever. But nah, man, people dying from all this stuff, man. It's crazy. But yeah, man. It's like every time you hear about somebody trying something for the first time, you always hear them try it the wrong way. And I be thinking to myself, does anyone not have any basic sense of, okay, let me pump my brakes a little bit until I'm around some people I, trust and care about or something like that? I mean, granted, if you're gonna be on a drug like ecstasy, I imagine you wouldn't want somebody that close. Definitely not a family member, because you don't want them to coach you through some kind of drug trip where sexual feelings are involved. Nah, I don't imagine that would be very comfortable. But the way this dude was like, talking about it though, it's like, though, I imagine, if you were going to be on ecstasy, that you would probably be feeling all kinds of this stuff, but I've never been through it, I mean, I get enough of a rush, just, sipping on my liquor when I do and smoking my weed, fellas, I don't know if you can relate to this at all, but have you ever been so high and then you wanted to hook up with your lady that night and all of a sudden your body's just on autopilot, like you about to be sore as hell the next morning, your legs, whatever. But for some reason, man, you just on autopilot. It's like, you don't even think about nothing else but what you're doing. And then, the next morning, man, you probably got rug burns on your knees and stuff, Yeah, it was just a freaky ass night. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. Maybe I might try it one day. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, there's a few things I want to try, but, I just got to make sure that I got people rocking with me at the right times, because I get impatient. If we set an appointment and you flake on me, then I'm gonna get mad about that. It's just gonna be a whole thing. But you know what? When you I also imagine that if he was on you and just like what he said, if you try some weed or whatever, man, you just mix in a whole bunch of different feelings all at once. You know what I mean? It just all around the place, man. Yeah, it would probably trip me out to the core. But as long as I got people around me who are cool with me, and then, I don't think they're going to let me make too much of a fool out of myself. I mean, go ahead, take some pictures of me, put me on blast, whatever. I was in a crazy state. Yeah, I can have a few crazy stories to tell years from now. But, yeah, very funny story. But, also, I'm not really too into techno music. I've never been to a club where techno music was playing like hardcore like that, because it would probably just blow my ears out and probably make me have a seizure or something. I don't know. But then again, I've never done it, so I don't know, man. It's just one of those experiences that I never really had. But if what he said in this story was any indication of what is to come on that, I might have to pump my brakes a little bit, and I'll be like, hey, I'm about to go to the Techno Club. Watch my back. Make sure I don't die. Yes. Yeah, at least I hope I had some friends like that. Yes, I think I do. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right there. Thank you one more time to Miss Bianca. Thank you so much for suggesting this one. I think if I remember right, the first thing that you requested for me to get to was a Christopher Titus clip. And I don't remember exactly which one it was. I don't know. Let me think real quick before I give up on it. It might have had something to do with his dad. I don't know. Or his ex-wife or something. I don't know. But you know what? You definitely came up with one for me to get to. You're a Titus fan, and that's a plus with me, okay? Man, you get major cool points for that. And you also get cool points for requesting this one for me, too. So thank you very much, Miss Bianca, for the awesome comedy suggestion. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. One more time. Pablo Francisco with Ecstacy at Techno Club Music. And if you like that reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going, like I always say. So yeah, man, nice way to start out the week. Another newbie added to the list. Pablo Francisco, man. I gotta look up more of this dude, because he seems to be a very energetic personality on stage. I imagine that he does like other impressions, maybe because he was doing like some female voices and doing the techno impression and all that stuff. But I think that he has some other good stuff. I don't know. If you guys like Pablo Francisco and you got some favorite clips from him, please, as you know the deal, drop me some suggestions in the comments, man. I'd love to hear them, and hopefully get to them one day, and get somebody another nice little shout out, It's the name of the game, and I'm trying to get y'all involved in this whole thing with me. So yeah, man. This is going to be Eddie B TV signing off one more again here. Another great new addition to the family of videos that we got going on with Pablo Francisco. And yeah, man, he just added another story to another twisted set of drug stories, I know that a lot of us got some of them. I've got mine, certainly, but it's just always like, as long as you don't die, you got a funny story to tell. That's the roll of the dice, you know, the toss up of it all. But you know what? I hope y'all just doing your thing responsibly. You know, you got people around you that care about you and won't let you die. You know what I mean? Or at the very least, you know, try to enjoy it with you, maybe. I don't know. Who knows, man? Drugs is a very trippy thing, no matter what it is, you know. Like I said, I got things on my bucket list that I want to try, but I ain't gonna come close to it unless I know that somebody is gonna, like, you know, have a gun on them. Somebody trying to pull a fast one on me, they be like, you ain't doing that to my boy. That's not happening. All right, you need them kind of people in your life. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in one more time to this one, man. I had a lot of fun getting to it. Miss Bianca, thank you again. I hope you're still rocking with the channel. Like I said, man, you are awesome female. I very much appreciate you. So yeah, until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.